Hey, what's up guys, this is Johan, and on this video we're gonna be doing an unboxing and a quick overview of my brand new Somatic 60 modular filtration system. Alright guys, so before we begin, I want to give a big shout out to Reef and Murphy's Aquatics for basically sponsoring this Somatic 60 protein skimmer and sump combo. They were two sponsors of the Rico's Nano Tank Challenge 2018, and I did win from both of them gift cards from BRS, and that went straight into this sump and protein skimmer. Alright guys, so let's start with our unboxing. Just get my handy dandy knife right here. Start slicing this open so we can see what we get in this box. It's nice, heavy. You guys saw how I was struggling before to get it out of the box, so to lift the box up. You have this nice soft cell foam right here. First thing we have, let's see if I can turn this over so you guys can see. Alright guys, so I temporarily moved you guys off the tripod so I could get you guys a closer view. I don't have my overhead tripod. I'm using that for something with my aquarium. So let me get you guys a quick view by hand what you see from my perspective. So right here we have the skimmer cup, then the silencer for the skimmer head, and a few other things are in there as well. Yeah, so a few other things. The main body is right underneath. Then right there we have the adjuster for the skimmer. Then we have the actual sump itself. So I'm gonna put you guys back on the tripod so we can see exactly what's in here. Alright guys, so I got it out of the box. Let me go ahead and start taking some stuff out. Get this knife out of the way. Don't need that right anymore. Alright, so the first part we have, it's the I said we have the adjuster part for the skimmer cup. Ooh, this is nice, some nice heavy acrylic. This is one little section, I guess. So I could probably keep this in here. One small section. There, and then another section. Oh, this is the skimmer cup lid. I mean, skimmer body itself. This is heavy. Alright, so main skimmer. This out. Air intake for the pump. Silencer. Manual for the C-shaped pump to clean it, and then a few of the fittings for the air. Let's actually get this first part out. And alright guys, so here is everything you get in your package when you get a Somatic 60. It is the main sump that it comes with. I have it on the side right now so you can see the compartments. There's a small compartment here and then another compartment here. I think there's a heater holder over there or something that's in there, so I have to check on that. And then this is the actual skimmer cup right here. Then you have the air silencer, your air intake, your skimmer adjuster, and then when I was taking this out of the plastic wrap, I mean the bubble wrap, this came off, so be careful. This is just I guess a rubber gasket that goes around and fits right in there, so it makes a proper seal. And then it also has, I think the air intake goes here. I have to double check, see how everything fits. I think this goes like this, and then the air intake goes here, and then this goes at the bottom of the thing right here. So these are parts of the skimmer. And then the main skimmer body, it's really nice heavy acrylic, so you can see how it is right there. And this is, I would say, about 2.5 pounds, probably a little bit more than that, including the pump. Just about 3 pounds, just what it feels. So it's a nice little all-in-one if you're just looking to set up a skimmer sump system, you don't want to spend too much. I think this was about $2.50 or so. I didn't really have to pay for this. This was included in the gift cards I won from the 20-gallon nano challenge. Like I said earlier, this video is basically brought to you by Reef and Murphy's Aquatics. They were the two guys who gave me 2 gift cards for BRS. So I put it to Woods, a nice skimmer and a nice little extra sump. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and put this together. I already have the skimmer cup on top, and it simply just pops in and just stays on there. So I already have that. Let me take that off, put that over here, move this mic a little bit further back. Sorry for any rumbling you guys hear as I move the mic back. Alright, so pretty straightforward for most protein skimmers, and then this has all the little check marks for how much butterfly wants: 100, 50, 0%. So just put it from the top up here, and then there is a tightening nut right there that allows you to have it how tight you want it to, so it makes easier adjustments. And then so it reads from right there. There's a little check, and that reads how much, and that kind of lines up. So when you twist it, it goes along 50, 100%, and that notch at the bottom. So if I lift it up, the back side of this, it would be 0, but the open side of where the water is coming out right down here is actually 100%. So that's what it means. And then the cool thing about this is, push it all the way. If you notice the bubble plate right here, the first return bubble plate. So this is the main bubble chamber where it prevents all the swirling. So it has a thicker foam. And then right back here, there is there are no holes right here to allow the bubbles to only come out on one side. The pump is actually it's actually glued to the base. So if you ever need to get a pump replacement, they send you an entire base with a pump. And then the water comes out here at the bottom and just exits the skimmer. So I'll have to put this up. Once I set this up, then I could do a proper review. The next thing that we are going to do is install the intake valve. This has the attachment for the air intake and then the water intake, and this just push straight in and push it all the way in. So there you go. Kind of have to put a little pressure on it, so it goes in. Then we'll have the tube, and then straight into here. So I am about to do a water change on the 20-gallon nano, so that will allow me to put the skimmer to the test and see how it, at least to get it broken in before I set up my 75-gallon. And then another thing I could do is add this here. Now there is, where did it go? I think it just fell. So there is this part right here to adjust the amount of air you want to pull in. I may or may not install this. I may just test it out first, at least have it break in with the full amount of air, and then I will adjust this as we go, just adjust the amount of water that I receive. So I'll leave it on 100% for now. Yep, and then leave it like that, and then afterwards I'll come back and add this if I need to later. Here is a skimmer and sump. I am just doing a little bit of a water test, and just to see how it's performing, and kind of help break it in a little earlier before I put it on my 75-gallon, which is still being set up right now. I just finished adding some bacteria and just moving some old sponges from all my other filtration. So then this break in with some old water that I used from my 20-gallon nano when I did a water change, took out all the stuff. So I do have like waste and stuff that's in here that has been pulling out, but it didn't really pull out anything in the skimmer cup. It's still empty, but at least it got the skimmer to at least break in, get that slime coat off. So I'm not sure how well you could tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell right there. You can see that brown spot right there where some skimming kind of built up, and then versus all the white stuff. So you kind of see that there. So it's been working really good. I only just noticed today when I came home that the skimmer actually released bubbles into the sump, because usually this is clear. I don't see any micro bubbles or anything come out from the actual tank itself. So this is kind of new and different, but I think it may have been changed, something changed or whatever. So with the air silencer, it is a tad bit noisy. You kind of do hear it, but not really. So let me let you guys hear what it sounds like. So I'm not sure if you could even hear that. It's a slight hum. But if I were to remove the silencer, which is right there, you can instantly hear that. So I am running it fully with air right now, and there is an attachment that I did not add, that little air adjuster, so you could change the amount of air, but I'm letting it run full air right now. I'm mainly just controlling it by, let me get this mic back on here. So I could use two hands. So I mainly just use this for now to change where I want the head to be, and just a little bit of change you can see is gone up, so that's just a little bit higher than I would want to run skimmer. So right about there would be fine, but I'll usually try to get the skimmer head to here, but since I'm just letting it break in, I'm just having it right here for now. So that is pretty much it. So skimmer, I really like it. I want to thank Reef and Murphy's Aquatics again for sponsoring me, getting me a nice little skimmer and sump combo. So my plans for this is, let me turn the camera around, face me and the 75 gallon. Okay, so you can see the tank right there behind me. So my plans for it is to, you could see right on this side right here, you could see the 20 gallon nano in the corner. I'm going to break that down, and that's going to be the area where the sump is going to go to. So that sump is going to go right there behind them, so it's going to be kind of hidden behind my couch, and then I'm going to build a little area for it. So I'll have an external protein skimmer, and then I have my sump. It's right behind me right there. I'm going to mainly be using for the what you call it, refugium. But yeah guys, so far so good. Kind of like it. I gotta see what it does when I have fish and more coral and stuff waste, because this is mainly coral and fish waste, not coral, but mainly coral and like algae and stuff that's built up, coral waste and a little bit of algae and some particulate food that I fed the 20 gallon nano that's in this test. So it'll be interesting to see how it performs, and that can come in a few months once I hook it up to the 75 gallon, and I have the 5 fish, the big queen angel, the convict tang, and the nasal tang, and then I have the two small fish. What was that sound? I think one of my pumps just did something, but yeah. Anyways, that wraps it up for this part. Let's go back to the unboxing section. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for my unboxing of the Somatic sump and protein skimmer combo. I got this from BRS. Like I said earlier, I want to give a big shout out to Murphy's Aquatics and Reef for sponsoring me in the Rico's 9 Tank Challenge. They got me, each of them got me a separate amount of BRS gift cards, and I was able to purchase this this whole modular filtration system together, and that way I could put it towards my 75 gallon build. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below, and also remember to hit the subscribe button right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.